back with a new video. I've been away for a while, just regaining my thoughts. I mean, I was so out of it with my makeup, but I'm happy that I'm doing it again. And hopefully I should put out more stuff in the summer. Hopefully every week, because yeah. And everybody was asking about my blue look, so I decided to redo it and show everybody how I did it. So if you like what you see, keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with my brows, and I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills in dark brown. Sorry if I'm not looking up at the camera, I can't see. Good. I just line the bottom of my brows. I'm just talking this part. Now I have my Anastasia brush that I use, and I have a dip brow in Ebony. Just take a little bit. Okay, then we're going to take some concealer, and I like to use the Born This Way in dark. And I'm just going to take my concealer brush, this little thing right here. I got this in a Ipsy bag or BoxyCharm bag. So I put some on my arm, my hand, that. And then I'm just going to go below the brows first. Then I have the Anastasia Brow Gel, and yeah, it doesn't even have a name no more, but it's a clear gel. Now that I have finished my brows, I'm going to start with my eyes. So I have the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer. It's a shadow primer. I just take a Wet n Wild brush, simple one, and I just prime my eyelids all over. Actually go above. Get a little bit more from my other eye now. Just prime everywhere. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take my Morphe James Charles palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Cola. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, just get a little bit, let's see, and then I'm just going to go into my crease. I like to keep my eyes a little open so I know where my crease, go a little bit above my crease because I have hooded eyes. It's gonna look wonky at first, but in the end, it looks nice. Gotta pack it on. Like I said, I go above because I don't have amazing creases like other people do. Or amazing eyelids, I should say. I got those hooded eyelids. So I'm gonna do it for the eye. And then I like to do the same thing on both eyes at the same time. I can't do just one eye at a time. So I'm gonna pack it on. Like I said, I go above my crease. I look crazy, just for a little bit though. Okay, now I am going to go in with my Blue Buds palette by Jeffree Star. And I'm going to use the shade, let's see if I can get it, Mint Tea. I'll take my brush. It's just a brush I got from BoxyCharm. I can go in with that. I'm just going to put it above. Yeah, it takes out the color a little, but I'll be adding the color back in. And just above, right where I put it. Since I don't have a lot of lid space, okay, I'm just going to soften, but then darken. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, like that. Now, I am going to use my MAC Paint Pot and Soft Ochre. I'm not sure how to say the word, but I am going to make a cut crease. And I have my Zolvia Cream Shader in 233. I got it at one of the German stores, so I don't know if you can find it in the States. This part's always the hardest part for me. I can't look at the camera, so sorry about that. So I take it just on my eyelid, just a little bit, and then I look up so I can see where my crease is. I learned that trick from somebody on YouTube. I usually concentrate harder for my cut creases, but since we're trying to do a video, I can't concentrate as hard as I want to. We're not going to go all the way, we're just going to go toward about a little bit. try and fix up my line. I can never get that line right, I swear. Just add a little bit more. Feel like it light. And sometimes I don't feel like having to bring out all my stuff just so that way I can take all this shadow off. Oh, every time. Oh. I wish I had great eyelids. I wish I didn't have hooded eyelids. Because there's so many looks I have to do. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, we can't all be perfect. Okay, so I'll go back and clean that up. But there, and then we're going to start on the next eye. So this is harder because I'm trying to keep it in the camera. So we're going to put a little bit on crease. And I'm going to look up. So get that crease. Sorry if I'm making silly faces. I hate having to wear my glasses. Well, I mean, I can't wear my glasses when I'm trying to put makeup. But I hate having to wear contacts all the time too. So, pretty much doing this blind. All my glasses people can understand. I always have that one cut crease. It always comes out, one eye comes out really nice, and the other one comes out the way it wants it. They do their own thing. Oh, I don't understand them, to be honest. Like, everybody says, oh, it's so pretty. And then I stare at the picture and I'm like, I can tell the wonky eye. It's always this eye, always. This eye does not want me to be great ever. Okay, so I've come to terms with this eye. It's never going to do what I want it to do. I pick my battles. I've picked my battle. I'm done. So I'll close this up. And then I like to go back into my Morphe James Charles palette and go back in with the cola, and I just get the tops a little bit more because I kind of like them darker. I don't know why I keep using mint tea with it, to be honest. I like the lips dark. Yeah. A little bit darker. A little bit darker. We'll fix that later. So, and I go in with my Jaclyn Hill palette. And of course I took the little thing out so I don't know the shade exactly. And I took this blue shade right here. And I added to the beginning of my eye. Okay. Maybe I should get it now because I'm doing this blind. So we're going to add it in the beginning. Keep going until I feel comfortable how far I want to go. I think that's good. Just going to darken it a little. I like my eyes to pop. But of course, when I want my eyes to pop, I always mess it up. Always. So we're going to do it to the other eye. Going to go in. Ooh, almost got me an eyeball. Can we just... Oh, it's some Anastasia, the other side that I used. It's like a double header. To be honest, I don't know what I got it in. I buy so much stuff. It's like a surprise every time I go to the mailbox. What came for me today? My husband is not like that, but what are you gonna do? So we're gonna darken that just a little bit. Maybe that one seems further out, so we're gonna keep going. Because I'm gonna put another color on top of it. That looks okay. Now, I'm gonna put that away. Go one more time with my Masquerade by Juvia's. Love this brand, by the way. Don't hate me because I broke a shadow shade. But I'm gonna go with Dahlia. And I'm gonna put that on this Urban Decay brush. I broke my shade by dropping my palette one day. It was the most upsetting thing I've done in a long time. But it was a while ago. I've come to terms with it. So add that and blend it in. Sometimes I don't like really going in with, I like to go in my eye with some of these shimmer shades. We're gonna put it, because I'm gonna use a blending brush. I think it's a blending brush. And I'm gonna blend it all together. Because sometimes my eye looks wonky. To be honest, when I make up my shades, I don't know what I'm doing. I just go in and think, ooh, what a pretty color. And then people tell me, recreate it. And I'm like, ooh, I don't know what I did. I just kept going. Sometimes when I do shades, I feel like I want to cry because I do not like it. So I'll just erase the whole thing and start over. So we're going to blend this out a little bit. Sometimes I use my brush. Sometimes I use my finger. It just depends. I may go in a little bit more with the darker shade on top because I like mine dark. I like my colors. I'll blend this out, and plus I have to go in again because I want to darken the area in the back. So let's go back to James Charles because Mama wants something darker. So we're gonna take that cola again. And I'm gonna get on top. And then do the ends. Because I'm just gonna be taking that off the foundation anyways. And this look, I felt like I didn't need any eyeliner. I just went in with mascara and some nice lashes. Now to blend because we're not about to look like this. And a lot of people like to add the under eye after or before they do shadow and stuff, or before they do everything. I like to do it after my foundation because I know myself and I love to blend everything. And it's going to be all blended and gone. So I just smoke it out at the end. So I'm just gonna give it a little airbrush look. Like always, one eye comes out fine, the other eye comes out wonky. That's why I used to wear bangs to the side because I did not like how it looked. Keep going, keep going. I would be doing this on my camera, but I keep forgetting to charge the battery, so I gotta do this on my iPad. Make sure. Okay. And now I'm going, now onto faces. So I'm going to prime my face with the Fenty Beauty primer. I'll take some on my hands. Oh, I'm weird. I like to start. I don't use a brush or anything for my primer. I have the brush, but I like to use my hands more. What about nose? So we're going to go on the forehead. my eyebrows. A little on the chin. Okay, I think that's good. Ooh, my ears could not breathe. So now we're done with the primer. I like to use the Master Cameo Maybelline, the red one, because I have some dark marks. I like this. I did a little impulsive buy and so let's try it. I love it. So we're just gonna go where all the dark marks usually are. And it helps even out my skin tone. Left lines on. Take a beauty blender or it's like a sponge from Walmart. I need to buy new ones. We're just gonna buff it out a little bit, or whatever term is for this. Take it out a little bit. Got any actual contour. Remember one time I did this, I was red everywhere. I took it overboard. But I was very flawless after that. I didn't mind it. Buffing almost done. So I like to go in with my Fenty 420 concealer. Before I put on foundation or anything, I just like to put a little bit under my eyes, just to give me that steady color. Or she's at the side. It's just under my eyes a little bit, because sometimes I have dark eyes. You know, I wake up at 4 or something in the morning for work at 5, so I get all those sleepies out to show that I am tired all the time. I stay tired. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty in 480. That's just to give me a little dark. I know I took off my dark spots, but it's gonna give me a little darkness for the contour. Just gonna get where that double chin is, because you know I like to eat. I'll leave it up there. I might like to give my little nose a little smaller. You know, not get my nose done or anything, but we could fake it. I like my nose. So we're gonna go with the sponge. Buff that out a little bit. So that way it has kind of a shadow under my foundation. Go. I'm gonna buff out my new nose. Alright. It doesn't look like a lot when I do it, but when I start taking pictures, my nose thins out a little bit. Just gonna blend it into my eyes again. Okay. Now I'm going to do got the Fenty Beauty. Big fan of Fenty, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Fenty Beauty in 420 foundation. It's my absolute favorite foundation. And I have this little professional makeup palette thing that I use to put it on. You don't need a lot, but it dries quick, so you gotta be fast. And I have my Luxie Beauty Airbrush Foundation brush I got in my BoxyCharm. I use this brush constantly. So we're gonna just dab, dab, dab. Dab, 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 dab. It looks light at first, but that's only because it oxidizes. I remember they matched me to 480, and oh my goodness, that was so dark when it oxidized. I was like, what is going on with my face? And I did a whole look and posted it everywhere just to look later that it was super dark. And I'm just buffing this in. So I had to go back to the store and get a new thing. They asked me if they wanted to match me, but I was like, I got this. I'll do it myself. After I go on my brush, I just like to go on my beauty blender. But we're gonna do that a little bit. Okay. So, oh no. Alright, we got excited. I'm gonna go on my beauty blender later. Probably a little more. I like them. So, let's look flawless. The bottom. I swear this camera does no justice to how it actually looks in person. Gotta get those areas in the eyebrows where I took off so that's not so dark or so light there. There we go. Just blend it in. I mean, if you have another way, you could do it that way, but it's how I do mine. It works for me. I don't mark on my face. So I take my face off. Okay. Alright. After that, I like to go in with my ribbon just a little bit. And just dab out any excess products. That's how I get the whole flawless look, but I do want to go in a little bit. Oh, that blend down. Don't forget that. Almost forgot. And starts matching to my neck and chest. Okay, make sure it doesn't look all cakey in pictures, because that is not what I want. I'm gonna wash all this later. I hate washing brushes. That's why I don't wear makeup so much, because I don't like to wash. And sometimes I just get too lazy to wash. So I'll just buy new brushes. Shh, don't tell my husband. That's why I have so many brushes. Then I regret it later. Alright, so now that we've finished with the foundation, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty in 390. We're just gonna a little bit. I just like to put 3. I mean, you don't have to go down so far like I did. I always do that. So we're gonna get over. We're just gonna. I am gonna fix that part because last time I did this look, I didn't like how far I went out. I just like to lighten it a little bit, because then I'm gonna put some finishing powder on top that matches my skin tone. But first, oh, you'll see. So I'm gonna do that. I don't like it too light, so I don't go too light. So now that I finished that, I'm gonna go in with my, yes again, Fenty Beauty, her setting powder. Setting powder, yeah, the powder. And I take it on, I always take it on my beauty blender, and I just dab it. I have the banana one, by the way. I have lots of setting powders, but I pick and choose with them. I put a lot on there, actually. I'll have to put a lot. I don't necessarily bake anymore. I used to, but I didn't like it anymore. Again, put a lot. Shoot. Okay. It's okay, because I'm going to go over that. go over that with some finishing powder, but I do like to lighten that area. So I'm going to take my foundation brush again so I can blend in this area so it's not so far out. And I'm not looking like a hot mess. Alright. So then I take my Truthful Match L'Oreal powder in Soft Sable. I don't know if you can see that. C6. Easy. And I have a anesthetic brush I got again from Charm. And I'm just gonna lightly dab, 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 dab all over my face. Sets my foundation. And this is how I always come out looking smooth. Although, you know, sometimes my face doesn't want to look smooth. But I'm just gonna powder that in. Because then afterwards, I'm going to go in with my, highlighter and contour stuff. But I just like to dab all this in, just a little bit. Go on under my eyes, so I don't like them too light. I like them light, but not too light. Okay. Okay. Now, goodness. I'm going to go in with my contour. So I have the Anastasia contour kit, and it's a medium to tan. Yeah, tan, because those are the ones they had at that time. So I use a Morphe brush. It's the E4. I'm going to go in with, I kind of picked this shade from the actual website because I needed a darker shade for my skin. So I like to go in and just lightly go. Because it looks good not only on camera, but it also looks good in person. It doesn't look like a lot, which I try not to look like. Because I like to do a lot of this stuff when I'm with people going out. Because, you know, sometimes I have a big forehead. At least that's what my husband says. So now I'm going to contour that double chin because, you know, I like to look sharp. I like to look snatched. Gotta look like I don't eat tacos all the time. Yes, even all the way in Germany, I get tacos because I gotta make them myself. I wish I was back home in Texas where I could just buy tacos easily. But sacrifice, man. So then I take the middle shade and I go in with my little Coastal Scents. Got that in a pack, and I just dab to make it look like I got a tiny nose. Dab, make it look like, yep, tiny nose. Looks okay. Kind of looks better when I start taking pictures and everything. So now I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place, the Saharan blush palette. And my favorite shade to use is B. I like to sometimes use a mixture of B and Yara. I absolutely love Juvia's Place. And I just kind of apples on my cheek, and I like a little redness. Going again, little redness. And then I take some of the Yara. I mean, it probably doesn't do much for me, but it's the thing I do. Alright, so now that I've done that, I go in with my Becca in Shimmering Skin Perfector Press Champagne Pop. This is my absolute favorite one. So I'm going to take it. It's kind of dirty. I dropped it the other day. So, and I put my nail in it. So we're going to take a Eco Tools fan brush I like. And just, I like to do it. I don't like to be too shimmery. Yes. I'm not trying to go for the guys, but I'm trying to go just a little bit, you see. I used to go for the guys, but then when I do it when I go out, it's starting to look funny on me. I was like, let's go just teeny tiny bit. Okay, now that I got all of that, do a little here, put it on my nose because I want a little shine in those pictures. Go. Now that I've done that, I am going to set my face, and I use I hydrate my face with the Mario Badushi. I think I said that wrong. But I like to just hydrate my face because sometimes I feel a little dry. Oh, it feels good. It smells good. This one is the rose water. But I like to go in with my Urban Decay all-nighter. I don't know if you can see that. The light's kind of, there we go. I've gone through so many bottles. My friend one day sent it to me, and I've been hooked since. Stop myself. Alright. So now I'm about to do my eyelashes and my mascara. I don't need any liner because I don't like liner with this look. So I go in with the Falsies. This is my favorite by Maybelline. I have a lot of mascaras, but Maybelline's Falsies is my favorite. The black splat, or whatever it's called. So we just go in. Try not to be that person who has their mouth open all day. I'm probably going to do the eyelashes off camera because it takes me a little bit longer. I can't do it while I'm trying to watch. I have to do it like in complete silence. So if not, they're going to come out wonky. They have before. Like nobody said anything. Fake. Alright. Look, I like to do my top lashes in the Falsies, and then I go and do my bottom lashes in the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. Oh, it's light. I told you what it was. But I love this mascara for the bottom lashes. Before I almost forget. Let's see. Okay. Let's do it now, since I remembered that I needed to add in my bottom. So we're going to go in the Morphe James Charles. Let's take a little brush. This is Moda Pro by Precision Angle. I don't know who it is. Anyways, we're going to go back into that cola. I should have chose a smaller brush. I'm gonna go bottom. Oh, I got my eye. Maybe I've gone a smaller brush because that took my eye out. So we're gonna go in with Luxie Beauty Large Shader. Okay. Go ahead. I mean, I could have gone with the smaller brush, but with so many brushes, it's going to be hard to walk through them all. I just got the bottom. Add. Make sure not to touch my eye because I like to rub my eyes a lot and I end up coming out like a raccoon. That is my spirit animal. Alright, now I'm finally going to add lashes, I promise. Okay, so this is the finished look. I add the eyelashes and I'm using the Pure Pro eyelashes, 3D cruelty free Luxe lashes. And I also went ahead and did my lips, and I lined them in the NYX lip pencil, chestnut, if I showed you that. And then I added gloss, which is a Tartiest lip paint in Flaming Hot. I really like this one. So this is my look. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. I promise I will get to making more videos because I've just been out of it. I'm sorry. But I really like it. Sorry. Take pictures now. But everybody kept asking, so here it is. Bye.